Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Engineering Educators, Engineering in an Engineered Way. Before start, I would like to request you all like, share and subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. I am Pritam with you. Today I will discuss Staff Selection Commission SSC JE for Mechanical, day of 27th January 2018, the morning set, part 5. So let's start. In my previous video, I have covered up to question 80, so today I'll start from 81. Let's see. The pressure drag as per the boundary layer theory, it is a function of, it's not only function of shape of body, it's also function of separation of the flow. As we know, it is different for different structure body like blob body or aerodynamic body. So here option 4 is the correct answer. Next question 82. Tube is an opening. Here option 4 is the correct answer. Tube is an opening in hydraulic structure with regulation provision. So here option 4 is the correct answer. Next question 83. A mouthpiece cannot be used emptying tank with large head because. So suppose it's a tank or reservoir and it's here mouthpiece, one mouthpiece is exist here. So here it's a full of liquid or water reservoir. So here if here pressure head is very high, then head or pressure head is very high, then it will create a huge amount of cavitation at that exit point, because you know here if pressure is high here, so it will flow high pressure, very high pressure region to very low pressure region. So obviously here cavitation and bubble formation of bubbles that will occur, so which is undesirable. So you can see here option 1, cavitation occur at the vena contraction. What is vena contraction? Vena contracta is nothing but the minimum area of flow, that is known as vena contracta. So next question 84. The horizontal component of a force on a curved surface. Suppose it's a free liquid surface and liquid is present below that surface, and here one curved surface is submerged on that liquid. So here force will occur like this way, that is the resultant force, and here that force have two component, one is the horizontal component and another one is the vertical component. So this is about that horizontal component. That horizontal component we have to calculate by the pressure, by the total pressure force of that projection, that is the projection of the vertical component, it is the projection of that vertical component. So at that vertical component we have to see what is the total pressure force. Here you know, as the depth of any liquid increases, then pressure also increases. So here it will maximum, then it will try to reduce like this way. So that is, and resultant of total of that pressure force is calculated, and it is equal to the vertical force. So here option 3 is the correct answer. Force on that vertical projection of the curved surface. Here force mean the pressure force. Let's see the next question 85. The discharge over a sharp edge triangular notch having included angle 2 theta and depth is h, then is given by. So discharge, formula of discharge, remember it's option D, 8 by 15 CD root 2g into tan theta h to the power 5 divide 2. So here also observe that here theta will be in the formula, because here angle is 2 theta. If angle is given as theta, then here instead of theta you have to write there theta divide 2. So according to question, here option D is the correct answer. So next question, the function of search tank is to. So let's see what is search tank. Suppose search tank actually used in hydral power plant. Suppose it's a reservoir or dam and it's a dam full of water and water is flowing downstream way. So and here on the way of that downstream some reservoir is some such tank is located here, and it is also then it will go to penstock. Here valve is before penstock, and that penstock water is pressure energy will convert into the kinetic energy here, and turbine it will rotate the water the hydraulic turbine. So like this way a hydral power plant operate. So what is the operation of that surge tank? Surge tank actually suppose certain due to operation requirements certain closure of that valve occur here. So here water pressure will strike here and it will increase gradual increase of the pressure, and again another stream of water will come. Like this way water hammer also increase to reduce that pressure. That surge tank will absorb that water and reduce the excess pressure. That is the actual operation of the surge tank. So here option 1, relieve the pipeline of excessive pressure produced by the water hammer. That is the correct option here. Next question 87. When the depth of water in an open channel is less than the critical depth, then the flow is said to be a tranquil flow. Remember it. For very slow then the flow will become very slow and it's known as the tranquil flow. So next question 88. Pressure coefficient ratio is the ratio of pressure drag. It's the ratio of pressure drag to inertia force. Pressure drag or pressure force to that of inertia force. Here option 1 is the correct answer. Next question. So it is coefficient of discharge CD, coefficient of velocity CB, and going to CB. That is the formula. Remember it. But it's a structure in an open channel. Maybe it's V shape or rectangular shape, any type of shape structure. So it is with partially full flow. Option 3 is correct answer here. Next question 91. The equivalent evaporation of a boiler is a measure to compare. So here any type of boiler operating under any condition that can be measured to compare by equivalent evaporation. So option 4 is the correct answer here. Next question. On Mollier chart, free expansion or throttling process from high pressure to atmospheric pressure is represented by. So for that we have to know what is throttling process or what is the equation of throttling process. So remember, for throttling process H1 is equals to H2. What is H? H is enthalpy. Enthalpy initial or final is equal, or the process is actually isenthalpic process. Then let's see what is the Mollier chart. So Mollier chart is nothing but the H's diagram. H is enthalpy and S is entropy. So you can easily then draw the curve, which is initial and final enthalpy is same. So the representation will be straight line like that. Initial position it's 1, it's 2. So it's a straight horizontal line. So here option 1 is the correct answer. Let's see next question. If H is the total heat of stream in kilocalorie per kg and H is the small h is the sensible heat, then feed water in kilocalorie per kg and the factor of evaporation is. So here it's a formula. Remember it's actually H, which is capital H minus small h divide 539. That is the formula here, where H is the total heat and small h is the sensible heat. Next question. Pick up the 94. Pick up the correct statement as regard to Coronis boiler and the Lancashire boiler. So you have to first know what is Coronis boiler and what is Lancashire boiler. Both are fire tube boiler. And what is the fire tube boiler? Where flue gases flow through the tubes. Flue gases is what is flue gases? Flue gases is produced from the combustion chamber and which will flow through the that tube, that is fire tube. So here you can see easily, that is a figure of, just visualize it is, then only you can remember it. So it's a Coronis boiler. Here you can see, here at that diagram you can see, here it's the flue gases flow and it will passes through two tubes, here at the above and the below surface. So Coronis sorry, not two, here one sorry, here one here at the middle position, that is the flue gas tube at the middle position, and those are two water is flowing from that to from upper and lower surface. So here one single tube for Coronis boiler, and here you can see for Lancashire boiler, here two fire tubes are exist here. So that is the basic difference. So option 4 is the correct answer. Lancashire has two fire tube and Coronis has one single fire tube. So next question, 95. The fusible plug is small boiler in small boilers is located. So here fusible plug is actually located above the combustion chamber, and it is actually fusible plug actually indicators of water level. If water level is reduced, very gradually reduce of water level and comes to a danger zone, then fusible plug, metal in the fusible plug will fuse and it will come downward, and it will allow the stream to go to flow towards the combustion chamber and to stop the fire from accident. That is the actual operation of a fusible plug. So here option 4, over the, always remember, over the combustion chamber. If it is a combustion chamber, then over the combustion chamber that fusible plug is situated. So next question, 96. Combustion in compression ignition engine or CI engine is combustion, as I have said it in my earlier videos as well, it's always heterogeneous, never can be homogeneous one. So here option 2 is the correct answer. Next question, 97. Fuel consumption of diesel engine is not guaranteed at 1/4 load because at such low loads. Here option 3 is the correct answer, because of small difference in cooling water temperature or in internal friction has a disappropriate effect. That is the reason. So next question, 98. The minimum cranking speed in case of petrol engine is about 60 to 80 rpm. Here option 4 is the correct answer. Next question, the air fuel ratio in an petrol engine is controlled by actually the carburetor or carburation. Here the machine is known as carburetor actually, and it will decide flow will be decide the flow quality, whether it is a mix rich mix lean mixture or rich mixture. That will decided by the carburetor will generate that kinds of mixture. And then last question of that video, that is ethyl fuel is used. It's option 1, to increase the octane rating of the fuel. So it's the end of that particular paper. So today we will end here. and next day I'll try to cover some more question from another year question paper. So stay with us for all SSC JE mechanical videos. Just go to our playlist of the channel, or you can find it at the description box, and follow our Facebook and Telegram pages. Links are given in the description box. So thank you and have a good day.